Welcome to Blended Healing. Poetry and Pulls. A new concept, a new series with you in mind, bringing the best of both worlds together on one platform, showcasing your talent, combined with the spiritual knowledge of the divine in the council. Something to just feed your soul. Take a listen. Let me introduce the ladies of Poetry and Pulse. Goddessy of Love, Poetess, Empath. Empress I Rose, Sharon, Poetess, Empath, Divinator. Queen Cass, Holistic Healer. C-Val, Madam O, Empath, Intuitive. Princess Peach, Alicia Dion, Empath, Divinator, Intuitive. Blended Healing, Intuitive, and Divinator. Blues, Boom Boom Room, Sad and Blue, Special Moderator. Always that girl, #1, Special Moderator.
From the crown of my head made me see that I could use my voice, so I should have love taken care of.
A collaboration of love, poetry, and pose. Please come and be our guest and participate. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Smoke some, don't forget the trauma. Get your bank and make your come away, away. Smoke some, don't forget the trauma. Get your bank and make your come away, away. Smoke some dope. When I get older, I want the money and power so I can make it go away. When I get older, I want to move out the country so I can make it go away. Make it go away. I wish I wasn't dark so I could look like Beyonce. I wish I had a big ego like Kanye. Then maybe I could spit 3 stacks like Andre. And we ain't gotta walk 3 blocks to do laundry. Or I could be Erica. Sing about the moon and astroject out America. Huff and flip my way off the bus like a blunt to your feria. That's fair enough. It's fair for me. I could get a degree. I could be anything. I could be anything. You could be anything. You can do anything.
I got reefer. I don't got his papers. Yeah.
Please don't fuck with me. This head on my shoulders been weighed down with 100 bees. I'm combing out my trauma like my mama do beat the bees. A hot comb will hit you with 30
Salute
It
and
ain't that
welcome
serious.
to Blended Healing while Madam's over there conducting some business.
Look, I'm like, oh Lord.
Girl!
Ain't
Hey
ain't
y'all.
no need to
We
be.
heard it. We
Look,
heard
don't be.
everything.
Ain't no
We
need to be
heard
all loud about it.
everything.
I'm on my way to see. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to get myself some. So you ain't by yourself.
Oh wait, y'all heard all that?
Yes.
Heard all that.
Dag nabbit.
Hey, you just getting in touch with your higher self. That's all it is.
Yeah, look, that's why I should not have this headset on, y'all, because I thought I was on mute, okay? I was away from the laptop.
That is exactly. It's a hot
Hot
mic
mic.
moment.
But in my defense, y'all, my doctor prescribes me reef, okay?
Mine too.
Okay? It is doctor
It's
prescribed. It
medical.
is my medication. Okay?
Educations. I got you.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, let me
Hi,
What
get
he
my
know about that
everybody.
time? Hi.
Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, okay. Here comes my babies. Hey, y'all. Well, they
Hello.
dropped off.
She
Hello.
came
Okay,
and
they'll be
went.
back.
Okay.
Salute BX Queen in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Before we get into it, I just want to let you know that we have a few little housekeeping before we start the show today. All right, little housekeeping, nothing major, you know. For those presenting today in the show or receiving a reading during the show is permitted on the stage. All others will be welcome when we are at the close to the end of the show. The poetry, spoken word performance, please be mindful of extra illicit sexual language as Big Brother has been watching. And that's it, and that's all. Otherwise, we are free as a breeze. And we welcome each and every one of you. We thank you so much for coming through. Let me finish my roll call. BX Queen, Alicia Dion on the stage, Sharon, Empress Sharon on the stage, C-Val, Madam O on the stage. We have Goddess D of Love and Queen Kells is on the stage, and me. Welcome, Blues Boom Boom Room. We are so welcome to have you here. She's our special moderator for the day. We have from Madam's page, Ungabe, or I hope I said that right, Ungabe. We have the cynical one. We have the Louisiana Lyrist Lounge, salute. We have Jamel Farid from Madam Oracle's page. Don't delete the chat box. We are streaming over there at Madam's. We have who else we got in the house today? Going down. We got Mama Boo. Salute, sweetheart. How you doing? We got Shawanda Williams in the house through Madam's page. Gratitude. Thank you for coming through. Sirius S. of Virgo from Georgia. Salute, darling. How are you, doll? We have the Wraith in the house. Brother Wraith is in the house. Thank you, my brother, for coming through. We have T. Will. Welcome, T. Will. I hope you're going to share something with us. T. Will is great. Salute, T. Will. Welcome to Blended Healing. We have Carp DM in the house. Salute to you. Thank you for coming through.
Yo, that's my homie. What's happening?
Yeah, it's up. He said, greetings, baby. He said, stop it. You know, you're being annoying. Stop it. That's my cat. I'm sorry. My pet cat is trying to get my attention. I'm glad that everybody's here. Dee, I'm glad that you, and please, traveling mercies to you young ladies as you travel on the road. And to start this off.
Thank you. We listening. I'm going on mute again.
I'm driving.
Yeah, we good.
All right.
Hey
Hey,
y'all.
beautiful ladies. Hey,
Hello.
everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Safe travels.
Everybody in the chat.
Safe travels to you.
All right,
Thank
Please.
thank
you.
you.
And I ask those who are here in the building, allow me to just cover you real quick. Father God, Mother God, thank you for everything that you have done, everything that you're about to do, and everything that you are doing. We ask you to encamp your angels around this place. This is a safe place, a safe space. I don't care who don't get along with anybody. As long as you are here, you are safe. This is a safe zone. Point blank, period. I'm asking for any disturbances not to be able to come through the door, but to allow those of you who are anointed. Thank you so much. We thank you from the gate. We want to thank you for everything, because it wouldn't be possible without you. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spiritual Council. Thank you, Holy Spirit of the living God and the ascended masters and ancestors. And deep bow. Listen, we in here. We in here. So I got a little poem.
Oh, start it off
Okay.
with it. Come
You
on with
ready?
it.
You ready?
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Okay, let's go. Let me get on over here. You all have to have some patience. I'm a one-woman show, but we're gonna bring to the stage something. All right. Let me bring this back over here. Let me bring up this here. Isn't she beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? This is a poem in spoken word from Goddess D of Love. And it's called The YouTube Streets.
These YouTube streets. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where your troubles are the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get back to reality. I was looking for a place where I can be free. A place where there's no drama and a sense of individuality. Searching to become a better and new and improved me. You see, there was a time that I was deep into reality shows, watching Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Housewives, and many more. Yeah, y'all know. Unknowingly lowering my vibrations, not causing my mind to grow, mind floating endlessly like something they call a UFO. I was introduced to a place that I can expand my thinking, had me relining thoughts that I was taught from the beginning, changing my thoughts about religion, the earth, and becoming what they call a true human being, finding that the true God is within me and that love covers all, even when I'm overthinking. I have always been a person that did not judge, give the person the benefit of the doubt, regardless of color, gender, if you're religious, and love to scream and shout. Never look for glory or praise, or what some may call clout. Thinking everything was good and glorious, no reason to be disrespected, because that's not what I'm all about. As I began to look around and listen, things started to look a little clearer. I suddenly felt like I was watching an episode of Jerry Springer with disrespecting the dead, mothers, fathers, kids. But wait, it gets bigger. From doxing to pulling up my addies in the back chat like they gonna pull the trigger. Remind me of what Aladdin said. They want to be like they see on TV, but they all cap more than a little bit. Pretend to be in a relationship or a friendship or any kind of commitment while screenshotting a group chat, Instagram message for future reference to submit. Call you a dummy, a stupid motherfucker, a bitch ass nigga, and you say you ain't shit. I realize that these YouTube streets are not different from the things that are in the world. They say this is an internet and words should not make you feel disturbed, but continue with screaming and shouting over each other, wanting to be heard, not realizing or recognizing that negative energy and bad vibes can still be transferred. So me, I no longer want to go where everybody knows my name. I realize that we are not the same. I want to go where like-minded people don't play those games, respect those on the panel, and put respect on the host's name. So if you think this poem is about you, listen, learn, and take a seat. If it does not offend you, you can use this for someone as a repeat. So I stand 10 toes down on what I learn and firm on my feet, but I'm always keep my third eye open, especially on these YouTube streets.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Call them
Hello.
out. Call them out. Call them
Well
out.
said.
Let's
Well
go.
said.
Let's
Call them
go.
out.
Let's go.
All
Madam
right.
Madam Oracle.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am.
Do
Yes.
you have any words about the poem that was just heard?
Absolutely. D,
Mhm.
I'm so glad that you were able to mature in your spirituality, and I love to watch you cultivate that and continue to grow. But you are absolutely right. These YouTube woes is these YouTube woes, and they're just interactive reality TV. And if you get sucked in, you definitely will lose and lower your vibration. Your frequency will be to spit. Okay. And you're right. They're no different than any other part of life that we deal with. A lot of people like to say it's just YouTube, it's not real life. But everywhere you go, there you are. So, I think it is very telling. It's hard. You have to absolutely use your third eye and discernment to know who to deal with on here. But, as long as your intentions are good, you're fully covered. Even the ones that try to come against you, they don't stand a chance. And then eventually you end up with your tribe of people who would rather collaborate than compete.
Let's go.
Ashe. Empress
Mhm.
Sharon.
Beautiful, beautiful poem. Definitely agree with you. And definitely agree. You just have to watch where you roam on these new YouTube streets, and when you roam, watch what you take in. So, that was definitely a very powerful poem, and definitely great seeing your growth. God is the love. And I'm going to just encourage you to keep growing and flowing. Put it that way. Yeah.
All right. I see.
Alicia.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, I like that there. I like that kind of carrying on. That's my kind of carrying on. So I feel like, that's a good piece to open up with. It was well spoken because I've been out here in these YouTube streets and had a couple of hard knocks, but ain't meant to break. We strong enough to take this. So, I love it. I love it.
Excellent. Excellent. That's one of my favorite poems. I'm so glad you allowed me to present that on your behalf during Safe Travels. I would like to say hello to Amani. Thank you for coming in. Room Shaker, thank you for coming in, baby. We appreciate you. For all of you who are coming into the room now, is there anybody on the panel who would like to present any type of poetry, spoken word, or anything like that?
You know what? I got one this week. Okay. So
Please
I didn't
let
write
me.
it. I didn't write it.
All right,
I want y'all to know.
let me get y'all. Let me get you right. Let me get you right. You know I gotta get you right. We're gonna do this. Let me see.
Okay. So I first want to start off by telling y'all again, this is not mine, but was written for me. Um, y'all know that I experienced that unnatural experience a little over a year ago. And so, I found myself finding groups of other parents in bereavement because I needed somebody to understand how I felt. So anyway, you go through different stages. And this last few months, it's kind of been crazy. I couldn't put it into words. And so here are those words. Grief didn't warn me about the silence, the way it settles in the bones, not heavy, not light, just there, like a dull sky stretched way too wide. I read everything they told me to read. I nodded along at the right words. The breathlessness? Yeah. The gut deep ache? Yeah. Tears that came like sudden storms? Yes, yes, and yeah. But no one said anything to me about the empty days. Nobody warned me about the days where nothing hurts, where nothing means anything. A great, vast gray where even sorrow forgets my name. I keep waiting for something to pull me back into color, into weight, into anything that feels real. But even longing feels distant here. You see, even grief has abandoned me. And that was by a fellow poet and parent that goes by V as in Victor Poetry.
Ashe, please allow me to
Yes, ma'am.
say something to you. Your deepest desires constrain you. You got to let them go to clear your mind. To be happy means having no innermost wishes and desires. It is the only way for the heart to be light and your life to be free. The desire for things can prevent you from living in the moment, so make a decision to relinquish this longing. Free your mind and your thoughts from desire and feel how light and peace flood into you. Your destiny has not forgotten you. Everything you wish for and are due to receive is going to come to you. You do not have to be a slave to your desires. Beauty, wealth, love, and abundance can only be experienced and satisfied on the inside, in the heart. They have nothing to do with the matters on the outside world. All you need will come to you for what you have, and you feel this moment deeply. Dive into it and be free. Gratitude is like a magic key, opening up to the moment and leading you to freedom. Cleanse your thoughts and your focus on everything that you have, your gifts, those you love and admire in your life. Work especially closely with either your power animal, which is at this time the hummingbird. The hummingbird is going to reveal a life that is vibrant and free. guiding you to your hidden abilities and the talents of your ancestors that have come together in you. Your mind must be clear and free from earthly desires. I have a song for you.
Light up. It's just a letter to myself. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. If they love you, they gon' hold it down. And don't worry about who not around. Fuck, for real. Don't keep them if they wanna leave. Cause why beef if you can keep your peace, right? What's meant for you is gonna come to you. Make sure your next move is better than your last two. Broken promises, could say their names, but let's just keep that anonymous. Never stoop down to their level, that shit get childish. And you grown, right? Right? Look, you spent nights alone, so you don't owe a soul. Brought these kids in this world, so you owe them kids, though. How many of these dudes really your friends, bro? When you honest with yourself, life gets simple. Let's talk about your blessings, though. You got your mother and your father in your corner, nigga. And your brother solid, nothing like these corny niggas. You left New York and you didn't fail. You got your crib, you got your car, nigga, you not in jail. You smoke your weed, you drink your liquor, but you not on pills. Don't forget who you are, cause you the dopest nigga. You got swag without trying, don't gotta force a nigga. Yeah, nice with the camera and you nice to spin. No school for either one, boy, you hella gifted. Dedicated time to people who ain't deserve it. People love to judge, but ain't nobody perfect. You put that time in for your dreams, so let's make it work. And you further than what you started, so you know it's working. It's just a letter to myself, cause sometimes you gotta remind yourself, nigga. It's just a letter to myself. Yeah. It's just a letter to myself, cause sometimes you gotta remind yourself. Sincerely, P, aka Prince. It's just a letter to myself. Letter to myself.
Madam, even though you said you read that from somebody that gave that to you, it was perfect. And you were the perfect person to read that. I want to let
Agreed.
you know, I want to let you know personally that I've seen you grow and you are doing the damn thing. And don't let anybody tell you when it's your time to grieve and when it's not. You do you. Now, if you ignore me, then that's when I get to beat up your phone. But I love you. You're beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you so
I
much.
love you.
Empress Sharon.
Madam Oracle, beautiful. And I'm sure you know I was feeling that poem as you were reading it. But you know, as Belinda said, every grieving process is different one. Everyone experience it differently, and no one can tell you how to grieve, how long, whatever. But I want to say to you, the thing I have learned in this process is that it has made me go deep within inside to find that joy and that happiness when it seemed like there was none left. So I say to you, you will find your happiness. Just continue to go to through the process, and you're doing your best. And I take my hats off to you because as I seen you go through it, you encouraged me the way you looked at it. So I just say keep striving. Know it's a process, and that you were doing it. You were like Blenda said, you were doing a good job. And like I said, it's a process. There's stages to this, and you just got to go through the stages.
Thank you.
Goddess D of Love.
Mhm.
Yes. First of all, madam, I just want you to know it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable, and you're so vulnerable when it comes to telling the story of that, and vulnerable enough for somebody to know your feelings. And actually, I thought that you wrote that. I agree with Blenda. I thought that you wrote that. So that took a lot of
Mhm.
courage for that. I just want you to know that you are such an example to women that have, or any parent that has lost a child, because you never act or perceive to be what you went through, and that's very commendable. I love your energy, and I know that you go through some rough days, but I love how you can just sort of put that aside and even give us this time that you do on Sunday. You know, so keep doing what you do. We appreciate you and love you.
Love you. Thank you, Dee.
Queen Kells.
Mhm.
She got to step out the car.
Okay, no problem. Alicia.
I'm here, but I'm not here, so I'm not able to comment at this moment. I did hear it was a beautiful piece, but I'll be right back with y'all in just a couple of minutes.
No problem. Gratitude, gratitude. Wow. Hello, 5D Street. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you.
Greetings, greetings. Glad to be here.
You have a piece for us, my brother?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right, let me set you up. Ladies, this is 5D Street. He's a good friend of Blue.
Welcome.
And this is a very knowledgeable brother right here. I have not
Salute.
had the privilege of having a conversation with him, but I've heard a lot about 5G Street. And like I said, he's a very knowledgeable brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can definitely learn some things from 5D Street. Allow me to get you. Oh, let me just do something real quick. Sense of Wonder. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Sweet Bay, Strawberry. Salute, my darling. Salute. Thank you for coming through. Let me get you set up, my brother.
All right.
It's all yours.
All right. First, I want to say hello to everybody. Glad to be here. And I was invited here by Sad and Blue. I caught a live that you did. I absolutely loved it. It brought me back to a lot of the days where I used to write a lot of poetry. It's been a while, but I really appreciate you for this platform that you have and what you got going on. So,
Gratitude, gratitude.
yes, indeed. So here we go. I wrote this piece here. It's called "Oh Lord, When She Gets Tired." Oh Lord, when she gets tired, young and innocent, just out of school, with dreams so high, ambitions full. I'm sorry. Maybe a doctor, maybe a lawyer, a future so bright, no need for worry. She thought she'd find a life so sweet, a loving husband, kids at her feet, living her dreams with heart so pure. But life, oh life, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Screen disappeared here.
Take your time, my brother.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna start over. I apologize, y'all. My screen kind of disappeared, but here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh Lord, when she gets tired, young and innocent, just out of school, with dreams so high, ambitious full, maybe a doctor, maybe a lawyer with a future so bright, no need for worry. She thought she'd find a life so sweet, a loving husband, kids at her feet, living her dreams with heart so pure. But life, oh life, is a panther for sure, waiting in the shadows, ready to pounce on the first mistake, misstep, every ounce. Her face full of smiles, heart open wide. No more alarms, no more school rides. She thinks I'll take a break, explore the day, maybe find a little job along the way. Options, options, she's free, she's light. Then comes someone, her shining knight. Charming, handsome, they start to date. Everything, everything feels like it's sealed by fate. A baby comes, he promises care, but little does she know he's barely there. He works, gives little, leaves her to cope. Each day she tries to hold on to hope. One baby, then two, then three, then four. She's raising them alone. Can't take it no more. She wants to work, but there's no way out. He gaslights her, fills her with doubt. He takes and takes, but gives so little, and she's stuck in the middle. Oh Lord, she's getting tired of being alone, her spirit mired. The kids are hungry, her heart's in pain. She steals from him just to maintain. Speaks up once, he shames her loud. In public, he makes her feel so bowed. Oh Lord, she's getting tired. Reality sets in, though she's still fighting. But the weight of it all, it's so dividing. She catches him cheating, excuses fly. Her anger rises, tears in her eyes. She's stuck, trapped with no way out. She cries inside, but can't scream out. Oh Lord, she's getting tired. His family attacks her, adds to her grief. Her once delicate soul now crumbles in disbelief. Her dreams fade, her hopes now gone. The life she wanted no longer her song. Why didn't she walk away that day? Why didn't she stay? Why did she stay? Let her love decay. She drowns in her sorrows, in bottles deep, wondering why she left. Wondering why she let him creep into her life, still her dreams. Now nothing's as so it seems. Oh Lord, she's getting tired. Her trust shattered, friends all gone. Her heart so heavy, she fights alone. The woman she was now dead inside. She no longer begs, no longer does she cry. Hate fills her space where love once grew. She's a shadow of the girl she once knew. The black woman, a flower so rare, deserves the best, someone who cares. For when a man takes and doesn't give back, it breaks her soul. The spirit cracks. And when she gets tired, oh Lord, beware. Hell hath no fury like the pain she bears. So let's heal. Let's lift her high, for the black woman's spirit will never die. She is our mother, our sister, our guide. And when she stands, the world stands by her side. Because, oh Lord, when she rises from the storm, she reclaims her power. She's forever reborn. Thank you.
Ashe, that was wonderful, 5D Street. That was great. May I offer for you that the tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. You once made a wish in the divine realms of fulfillment. Your ancestors have been keeping this wish safe since that day. As you were not ready for it to come true, you expressed a deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. It will be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible, although you have forgotten it in the intervening years. You now have the momentum and the opportunity to achieve your desire. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Miracles can only occur if you believe they are possible or truly want them to happen. Free from fear and with an open heart, miracles take place daily throughout the world. You lost sight of all of these wonders for a time and deep down failed to believe that you are a creative being. You are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. You have forgotten that you can trust your path, but you are now ready to follow the path of your soul in insight and complete trust. It is now time to signal that you are ready to receive a miracle, as your free will is respected in the spirit world. You have forgotten your wish and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. It is therefore now important to say a prayer, expressing that you believe in miracles and are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this opportunity, so do not delay. I have a song for you. Madam O, your
Um, Mr. Street, Mr. Street,
Yes.
salute to your mother. Okay, salute to your mother. Because she raised a very aware man, a man who can even stand up on a panel of women and take accountability on behalf of all men, even if that man in your poem was not the type of man you are. The fact that you can acknowledge that this actually occurs more so than not speaks volumes. And I appreciate you for that. And if you do not have your rib, your helpmate, I'm sending helpmate energy your way. And if you do, keep on loving her. Yeah. Thank you.
Ashe. Thank you.
Ashe. Alicia Dion, she may not be ready yet. Goddess Key of
I'm
Love,
driving. I'm driving, but I'll get back to you in the comments in just a few minutes, okay?
you
Love
got it.
y'all.
Goddess Key of Love.
Yes. Your name, King Streets. That's what I'm gonna call you, King Streets, because we we call all our men kings over here. That poem was amazing because you know what? We be tired. And every time you was like, we're tired, I resonated with that so well because there's so many times that we are tired. And it's good to see that a black king acknowledges that we are tired and some of the trials that we might go through. So I definitely salute you on that and keep giving out these messages that you're doing through your poetry. I feel that you could be a very powerful voice for young men and grown men. You feel me? Because sometimes they need a little reminder too. So keep doing what you're doing. And thank you for giving such a beautiful poem about how we go through the struggles and how we face a lot of things, but we can get through it. So I say to you, King.
Ashe.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much. And Ashe to you too as well, sis.
Queen Kells.
Yes, just thank you for highlighting the struggles that us women go through and just showing how much strength that we have. It seems kind of personal that you know someone that has probably gone through some of these things, and just to shed the light on when we are tired, we tired, and just to have somebody really lean in and pay attention to that is a breath of fresh air. So thank you for that. It was truly a beautiful poem. Ashe.
Thank you. Ashe.
Welcome, Mouthpiece. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. 5D Street, is there anything that you want to share?
Yes, you know, I appreciate the kind words and everything. I really do. And, you know, I love, my sisters for one. I always have. It always been in me. And from a man who used to, participate into the destruction, just growing up, I one day woke up and realized that this is wrong and this is actually continuing a creating cycle of chaos. And I don't want to be a part of it. And I've learned how delicate our women are and how much uh, inspiration they have on the world itself. So I put out my hand and in part to uplift our sisters and show them love. And I try to inspire my fellas to do the same thing. So yes, I appreciate you for having me here, and you're going to see a lot more of me. I support this channel.
Gratitude, gratitude, 5D Street. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If anybody wants to come up for a reading or to share their poetry or spoken word, you're more than welcome to do that. In the meantime, I got another one from my sister, Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. I'm a one-woman show. And you know I'm sensitive about my shit. But isn't she beautiful, y'all?
And it is. And you are a great one woman show, baby. You doing it. Okay.
Gratitude. This is a poem from our Goddessy of Love, our in-house poetess and empath. And we appreciate her
My
gift.
Goddessy of Love. I'm going to make this real sweet and quick. How to determine if you're the side chick. When a man tells you that your phone hours are between 9 and 5, like Big Red on the 5 Heartbeats, or tells you that you have an assigned day between Monday and Friday, weekends not included, you a side chick. Or you may be the weekend girl and your hours are 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. like the motorcycle club or the after hour spot. Yep, side chick. If your man leaves his phone around you and you call it and the names pop up as Jim, James, Paul, or Tyrone, you a side chick. If you've never been invited to any holiday dinners or family events, sport events, any event, yep, you a side chick. If he tells you, like Smokey did on Friday, don't you ever come by his job or house, you a side chick. How do I know these things, you ask? Oh yeah, I was once a side chick, or what they may call a piece of ass. But if you're still in denial, here's one last clue. If you a baby boomer, old school, or millennium, and your favorite song is As We Lay, You're My Little Secret, or The Weeknd, girl, you most definitely a side chick. Ashe.
Ashe and gratitude to.
Ooh.
I have something for you, Goddessy. The flames of desire. You got to let them shine out in the radiant light and shun the dark paths. The blazing fire of love inside yearns for fulfillment. It longs for physicality, touch, tenderness, and sensual togetherness. It is the most ancient and a truly divine desire for fusion, the dissolution of matter. In our world, unfortunately, the flames of desires are used as a means to tie and bind us, which is exactly the opposite of what our divine source once intended for us. Sex sells is now our motto, or at least that of many of those a marketing product. And again, unfortunately, it works. Those flames of desire are often also used to practice black magic and to bind and ensnare other people. In order for you to recognize the truth and to withdraw from any false or destructive plan, in order to live the pure divine plan of physical and divine love. When two become one in the blazing flames of love, they forget who they are. The self is dissolved and they become entirely consumed by feeling and pure energy. Search for the truth of passion, desire, and the flames of love within you and in your relationship. If you don't have a partner, seek out someone who lights a fire in you without asking anything in return. Actively addressing the issue of desire, and do not be ashamed of what drives you. The divine source has given us the hot flames of love as a gift, along with our yearning for a partner and a desire for union. Ashe. Let's see. I got a song for you. I like this one.
Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Studying abroad, 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 abroad. Studying abroad, 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 abroad. Hey, thinking I can make this many songs about a lady when I haven't met her, but she on me, hit me on my cerebellum. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song in the medley. It's intoxicating the way when you play it like alcohol. We can do like anything you want. I'm amazing. Hey. Thinking I can make this many songs about my lady, she be happy up and down. I be in my feelings, sometimes I be jealous. Lord, I keep it bugging like it's Mancadelic. Drink, drink in my cellar. Remember you and that on me, I won't forget it. You said you're gonna tell me, no, don't you tell it. Yeah, it's finished, you know I got you yelling. Yelling, yelling. Yeah. Someone, give me a little bit of that, boom bap. Give me a little bit of that boom bap. Shimmy, let me get a little bit boom bap, that boom bap. Do it, the wee bap. It's amazing. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling and I'm wrong. Hey, someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hey, you there? Hey, you there? Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Ashe, 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 ashe. Goddess D of love. As you know, that one right there hit it. You know it hit it. Madam O.
Dang! We had this discussion over at the ship over there on one of those ship days. So of course, you know, I love it, I love it, I love it. I think that it speaks to. I think at one point in our life, most of us. I don't like to paint with such a broad brush, but I could say there's a lot of us women who have played that role before, right? And then I think it just depends on where you are in life and what it is you're looking for out of life. Because a lot of people tend to think that playing that role means that you have no self worth, you have no value in yourself. But you got to be honest, some people are mistresses and they prefer to just take the what and leave the what, you know? But thank you for that beautiful piece and to letting them know though, right? Because there's a lot of them that that's their position and they don't want to acknowledge that that's their position. Yeah, everybody just play your part. Play your part. So, finger snaps to you, D. I like that one.
Thank you.
Oh, I could keep going. And I just want y'all with listening ears to understand that there is a difference between a side chick and a mistress, okay?
Speak on
And
it.
if you are going to be one of those women, then baby, be a mistress, okay? Don't be a side chick. And I want you men out there to know that having more than one woman is not a broke man's sport. If you cannot afford to do equally by those two women, stick with the one you got. In order to have a second woman, you have to learn the first woman that you have first. You have to learn and earn her first and foremost. And to the women, to the wives, who, if your husband has a mistress, it's all on you. It doesn't take away from you or your self worth if you stay, as long as she's a mistress and stays in her place and they don't bring anything home to you. And it doesn't make you less of a woman if you walk away because I don't want to be one of, I want to be the only one. Either way, just be honest in your position and in your stance. And if you're going to stay, don't argue with that man. Stay and make your house as happy as the mistress's home. Okay. Now, if he got a side chick, walk away and leave him to her because he wasn't handling his business right in the first place because it should never reach your door. A mistress would never do that to you. All right, I'm going on mute. Look like y'all might be ready now.
Damn. Okay.
Speak on it. It's
That's
differences. It's
it.
levels to this game. It's levels to this thing.
It's levels, baby. Salute Vibe with Big Heavy Podcast. Thank you for coming through. Nika, thank you for coming through. Sis, appreciate you. Alicia, let's go.
Yerp. All right. So there are some situations that's happened, and this poem here just kind of came up out of me. I did one that was intentional that I'm saving for later. So this one is just entitled "I Love You." Okay.
All right, wait, hold it.
All right.
Let me set the stage
Okay.
on you.
All right. I love you, baby. Of course I won't leave you. Only because the print of your hand bruised my face. Foundation, concealer, and light contour will erase it. And no one can see or even notices me. Yes, my love. I know as a boy you were only taught that men provide and women were to work and keep the children quiet. I have enough love in my heart to love us both. I'll stay with you forever, and my love, it will teach. I love you. Of course, I will always stay. A few patches of my hair and my scalp being visibly bald, I can wear a scarf or a wig, and it wouldn't seem odd. I hardly have any friends, and you work so hard, I wouldn't ask for a romantic date or promise when you or promises when you punch my teeth out my mouth. No, no, please don't raise your fist. No. I love my new teeth. I couldn't I couldn't ask for a better man. I'd proudly kiss. I love you. It's only a broken arm. It was my fault I lost our seed when I fell down the stairs. I the allergic reaction of the rubber soles on the steel toe boots blinded me. I couldn't find my way to the chair. The love I have for you exceeds It exceeds any that I have for myself. The sun rises, and it will also set on you, who I so adore. Thank you for but getting me out of the hospital today. Although I was in a coma for 5 months, I never felt like you would leave my side. The way you have learned to love me makes me proud, Hmm. my beloved. To see you so still and ashen takes me by surprise. No, I lied. I knew it would be either you or, well, that doesn't matter now. For you to be so quiet and have no choice but to listen and hear what is on my mind is a pleasurable surprise. Here is where I leave you in your toxicity. I am reclaiming myself with each inch you are lowered into the ground, releasing tears and healing scars by your lover's contract. I am no longer bound. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I felt every part of that. Every part of that. I have. I have a word for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a word for you. It's have the courage. Hold on 1 second, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, never mind. The word I have for you is have the courage to be free. Know that with freedom begins where desire ends. What does freedom mean to you? Do you think of it as lies? Do you think it could be found in money, power, recognition, or enlightenment? Freedom commences when desires cease. Freedom exists only in the present. You cannot plan for it or save it in a freedom piggy bank to make use of it later. Live in the moment and live freely. Freedom is wherever you happen to be. Look around and find it. Invite it in right now into a moment that is full of potential, including the chance of freedom. Be open to it and use that freedom sometimes to behave a little irrationally or rashly, perhaps increasingly often. Every now and then, it's going to give you the courage to pick yourself up and to smile to yourself at the ideal of acting responsibly without wishing in any way to disregard common sense. And since freedom is magnanimous and can therefore accept everything with ease, when you are free in your own self, you are at one with life purpose. You feel bound to nothing and no one. It's only then that everything will flow through you freely and that the perfect light of the great potential will find its way to you unchallenged. To be free means to love everything without wishing to understand, without asking for meaning or reward. What will you do now? Hear your soul ask softly, what do you desire? And when you found your answer, be sure to act on it and learn that freedom can only be found on the path of truth. And for that person, this is it right here. I'm just saying.
Titty sitting up high, Miss nigga tough guy, sipping on a Mai Tai, money on the uprise, left, right, uppercut, punchlines, make a dub, right hooks, uppercut, platinum hits, fuck is up, pop star, rock star, dark skin bitch, 24-inch waist man, did go deep, do you wanna take a ride on my ego trip, slow down when you riding this ego stick, you dig, like a cable with jump home, if a bitch feel fucking tell her hop out, bitch, like a cable we jump home. Twitter fingers get your whole life logged out, bitch. I'm old, so expensive, so addictive. You get no attention. Bitches ain't fucking with me. I make pensions, niggas penny pinching. Okay. Cha-ching, I cop a new ring, fuck a new boy, new toy, I need a new fling. Cop the Trojan condom with grooves, we get the grooving, we get the moving. My lord, yeah, my side boo thing. After the woo-woo, he get the boosting. Put the nigga on the block, he bring me back my loose change. Obsessed with some nice tits, pussy on a nice list. All y'all frog ass hoes should hop off mine. Like a cable day jump hose. If the bitch feeling froggy, tell her hop out. Bitch, like a cable we jump hose. So the fingers get your whole life locked out. Fuck 'em up.
Ashe, Ashe. Madam Oracle.
Woo, girl. Leisha, I'm gonna go backwards, right? I'm gonna start at the end. Thank you for letting it end how it did, okay? Thank you for letting it end how it did. Um, Thank you also for speaking on domestic violence and bringing awareness to it because it is very real. Um,
Very.
I know people that I love who have had their lives ended as a result thereof. I know people who didn't love themselves enough, and so they thought that that was love, and literally couldn't thrive without it. Um, I don't know, girl. It's a touchy one right there. It's a touchy one right there. Because it also can go both ways. But I think that through that piece of work, you did shed light to something very important. In order to stay with someone who loves you by physically abusing you, you have to love you less. You have to dwell in a realm that is not reality. And in order to gain your power back, you do just the opposite. Stand in truth and reality and love yourself more. And the more you love yourself, the more you'll find strength to rid yourself, however way, Leisha's way or another way, of that parasite that will suck all the life out of you. Because whether you are the male or the female, um, that's not love. That's not love.
Not at all.
And it could result in you no longer being here. You never know when that choker's too tight. When that hit to the head is that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so to anybody out there who is listening and they have experienced it or in a situation where you are currently experiencing it and you don't want it and you because unfortunately some people like it. Okay. Some people thrive in that type of toxicity. I'm not talking to y'all. Um, get help. The most dangerous time for you is when you choose to leave. So plan carefully. Don't tell everybody. There is ways that you can get help. Love yourself enough. Find a way to get some help and get out of there before you don't have a choice.
Yes. And I'm gonna
Gratitude,
include the
madam.
I'm gonna add the domestic violence hotline if anyone needs to call because I know everyone else has to say their piece, but I this is real close and personal to me. I've had friends and family members, and one here recently that was a victim of domestic violence, and that's where this piece stemmed from.
So yeah, thank you.
Gratitude. Empress Sharon.
Sharon was having some technical difficulties.
Okay, no problem. I'll move on. Goddess D of Love.
Ooh, Alicia, that piece was beautiful. And you said it so I can visualize everything that you were saying. And I was giggling to myself because the way you started that out, someone would be like, yep, see, I knew I was right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, she's saying it right here because they are in that space of denial where they think that's love. And you end it like Madam said so beautifully, like, no, this isn't love, and explain how it is. And thank you for making a poem about this because I think this affects everybody's life. We've all known someone that has been in situations or are still in situations, and you just can't, they just don't get out of it. So thank you for making awareness of this. I love the way you got some skills, Alicia. I mess with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Long
Thank you.
way, for real.
That
Queen
was nice.
Kels. Queen Kel.
I I didn't get to hear the poem. I was out of the car, but I will definitely speak to domestic violence because I once was a person that was saying, "Oh, I wouldn't let that happen to me until it happened." And when it happened, I could resonate with still wanting to be with that person because you think that there's love there, and also waking up to realize that you gotta love yourself a little bit more than what somebody else does. So, shouts out to you for bringing awareness to this because sometimes, and if you ask Dee, she'll tell you that I was in denial and I was ashamed. I didn't want my family to know. It wasn't like I was in a domestic relationship. It had turned to a domestic relation after so many years, and that's what kind of kept me in there because it was one day he was this perfect guy, and then years later down the road, he turned into somebody I couldn't even recognize. And so, in that, I will say is that, like you said, if someone needs help, sometimes we're ashamed of being in a position that we not never thought we'd be in. And it's okay to feel that. But if you got friends, family members, and people around you to help you with it, talk to them, go get some help, because it's definitely real that people will try to say, quote unquote, they show they love through physically abusing you. And so, and that's not right. So, shouts out to you for writing that poem. I'm gonna run it back so I can listen to it and keep on writing.
Thank you. I
Gratitude.
say.
Alicia. Alicia, you know I'm taking that, right?
Go ahead.
You know I'm running that, right?
Run that. Do that.
Okay, I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run that. It's going in my repertoire.
Do that there.
Salute the mental health gentleman. Thank you for coming into the building. Thank you so much. Sharon is having technical difficulties. She doesn't, it's definitely on her end. That's up to you, darling. That's up to you. The link is there if you want to, listen. You know how we do, Sharon. Don't get yourself all twisted or whatever, all right? Don't do that. If
Sharon,
there's
they showing up twice because I'm sorry that your message is showing up twice because I'm streaming on my platform too. That's okay. I'm sorry, Blenda. Go ahead.
That's okay. Is there anybody out there who would like to get a reading from somebody on the platform, or if they want to share their spoken word or poem, please hit the link and come on up. In the meantime, let's see. Why Kels? Why Kels? Queen Kels. Queen. Oh,
I'm here.
Queen.
I'm here.
Oh, Queen.
I am here. Uh-uh. I hear you
Um,
with that. I hear you with that deck. What you about to
and there it is.
do?
Oh, okay. This definitely goes to a warrior without a doubt. Okay, warrior.
I'm ready.
Queen Kels.
Yes, ma'am.
The love of the dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Your truth is reflected in the eyes of your dragon, and the love of the divine source of all sparkles within them. Your dragon is calling on you to become a truly loving person. When you are united with your dragon and have a profound understanding of what your dragon is, you create an energy field that will guide you into your own blessed light, into a realm of truth and wisdom. With your dragon's eyes, you will see more. With your dragon's heart, you will feel more. And with your dragon's mind, you will understand the spirit of all things. Your dragon's love will heal every aspect of your being. You will perceive the truth reason of why you are here. Through the fire of love, this being will dissolve all of the conditioning of the past that can divert you from your path of truth. When you are on your pure truth, you will be able to make decisions that are worthy of you and your soul path, free from fear and your lower self. The love of your dragon is guiding you out of the shadows into the light, onto the path of which you are intended. It's only on this path, lined with wisdom and self-awareness, that you will find your truth and hear the whisper of your soul. Ashe.
No shame.
Dragon, huh? Okay.
Okay. Hey, instead of training the dragon's gonna train me.
And there it is. And there it is. Sharon decided that she's going to stay in the chat for now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for coming through, baby. I appreciate you. Salute to you. If nobody else wants to come up or have anything else that you want to share, then we can call it a show. It's up to you. I'm leaving it up to y'all.
So I've just been in here playing in the dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my sunflowers, my cilantro and spinach and sage and peppers and okra and basil and parsley and dill. You know,
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds like
just
a
putting them
lot
in the
now.
starter pots. It's going to be a lot, and I'm still not even through.
You put some lemongrass in there?
No, I didn't. I need to get some.
I want
Yep.
some lemongrass from
Yeah,
down
some
south.
lemongrass.
Okay, well, y'all ain't say that. Okay, all
I'm
right,
supposed to
okay.
be
I
full.
can't wait because I'm on my way back home. I can't wait to start getting my stuff going.
That's what's
Okay,
up.
I got my little starter pots. Okay, and maybe at the middle of April I'll be able to put them out because we're having a late winter down here.
Uh-huh.
Y'all's
Okay.
north weather has found its way down here. Okay,
Ashe.
Please come
Ashe.
to the South to reclaim your weather. Please come to the South to reclaim your weather.
reclaim your
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
For real, come get this. I did not move here for this now.
And welcome to New York, y'all in the South.
That's that
They
bull
said the
butter.
A. They said the A was Little New York. Now I don't know about the sip now. But I'm just
Now
saying,
we all the way in Louisiana with snowstorms and freezes and stuff this late in the year.
Yes, and
yeah,
even in
Now
the
you know that
winter,
ain't right,
we having a wintry mix. We don't do that here. It's supposed to be 100 year round. No.
right? Then you know we always have the Easter snap, and Easter ain't till April 20th. So, oh God,
listen, I got something else to tell you, madam.
okay.
Traditionally, on my birthday, it always snows. It could be nice before, it could be nice after, but traditionally on my birthday, it always snows.
Hmm, and that's coming up
Yep.
real soon.
Yes.
Just keep it up there with you.
Now I want to
Please and
spread.
thank you.
I want to spread the love.
Gratitude. No, we good. Gratitude. It shouldn't even be snowing on
Yeah,
beaches. Gratitude.
like what the
Listen,
hecky Becky?
I want to share the love.
Love me a different way.
Oh,
Can you love me a different way?
Right. Love
I
you
need my love
differently.
no,
on a different plate, please.
I'm
We
just
don't
letting
want
you
no
know.
we
I'm just
don't want
letting
no
you know.
weather abuse. We don't want no
Huh?
weather abuse. We don't want no weather abuse.
Listen, I can't. It's not my. It ain't my fault.
Did I?
When I do that, it ain't my fault. Listen, it happens. I kid you not. It
Okay, so
always.
blended.
Uh
I got something for you.
huh. Uh oh.
I would like to know if you have some sort of internship program. I am making the conscious whole soul commitment to cultivating my gift. I would like to learn how to channel messages.
Okay. I don't have an internship, but we can have a hot conversation.
Okay,
We
I
can
think I'm
definitely have
ready.
a. And I would be.
Madam,
There's one other
I
person.
tried that as well, madam. I tried that as well.
Listen,
She
here's
needs to
the
open up
thing.
an internship program.
Or do something, yeah, like. But we're learning from her through these panels too. But I get it, madam, because I was like, I wanna. Can you teach me? So you
I
should
never
just.
wanted to learn, D. I never wanted to learn. I was like, nope, mm-mm. I was completely against it. Nope, nope. I'm gonna put myself in there and I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess around and knock off your head chakra. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't
But
want to mess it.
see, the
We'll
thing
talk
about it,
about it
the
behind the scenes. Just
the
make sure
harder
that
you
y'all stay up here.
the
We'll
harder
talk
you
Okay.
fight
about it.
against it, the more you're absorbing it. So just know that.
There it is. There it
Yeah,
is.
I learned that too. That's probably why I'm finally ready to embrace it.
Salute, Low Keys. Thank you for coming through, Mama. We appreciate you. We really do.
Salute everybody in the chat. We didn't get to say hi, me and Kels, because we on the road. So hi everybody.
Let me see.
It was
What
another
else
good
I got?
show, though.
Oh, let me run this real quick. Because I think we're about to get up on out of here. But let me run this. Y'all got to check out the spot now. I done uploaded some new stuffs. Yes, I have got new stuffs in the shop, I must say. And with that being said,
I just dropped the link to the shop in the chat.
gratitudes. Appreciate it. Uh, did my winners get their things?
No,
And
not
why?
yet.
All right. Oh, okay. So
It
one is
could be
gonna
there.
be tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Kelly, you should have got yours on Friday.
Well, we weren't there, so it could have been there.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing for you, madam.
I should have got mine Friday.
Yes.
Well, you know how this. You come on. If y'all get y'all weather and keep it up there, maybe our
Oh,
drivers wouldn't mind
Jesus,
delivering on time.
Lord.
We don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me just double check. While I had y'all here, entertain yourselves for a second. I'm going on mute.
I am now starting my favorite one, y'all. I'm planting my mustard green seeds. Okay, this is if nothing else comes out right. I need these mustards and my
And the
cabbage
good
to
news,
come out right.
You ain't doing no turnips or collards
Okay.
either.
Oh, I don't eat that.
You supposed to mix them all together.
Ew.
That's the old school money blend, ain't it?
yep, and the good thing
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
about the mustard is they'll come up year round. You ain't really got to do
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. Them greens, that green leaf, most green leaf vegetables you can do year round.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love me some mustard,
Yes,
so let us know when you get
yes.
the
That's
chicken and send us a
I
pop.
got you. I got you. I freeze them and send them on to y'all.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I
from
did.
what I get here,
Okay, there we go.
I got here is that on the 21st it was in Shreveport, and now it's through moving through the network, and it says it's arriving later than expected. It's currently in transit.
They don't say.
Back on mute.
Look, they don't say. Yeah, we've had some nasty weather through here in the last few days,
That'll slow
so
it
I
up.
can
Yeah.
understand. Yeah,
Mhm.
y'all need to come get y'all stuff, Northerners. This ain't our stuff.
And that's what I'm saying. I agree with Alicia. Keep it in north, please.
Keep it in the
I'm
north,
hoping we done
please.
seen the last of
It,
it.
yeah, cause
I
it
do
be
not miss it.
it be shutting down
Mm-hmm.
the whole town and schools around this part. No, let me
Yeah,
be sure
they
no
don't know how to
school
drive in it.
at all. People outside with
Yeah.
salt shakers trying to salt the roads. That was crazy.
Girl, look here, they
Where are
rolled
you
out some
at,
real.
Alicia? Where are you at?
Mississippi, Mississippi.
Okay, got you. Because they do the same thing here. They shut
Mm-hmm.
down quick. Mm-hmm.
Baby, they had Tony's Satchery outside, y'all. They pulled out the Tonys here in
Yeah.
Louisiana trying to salt the ground.
That is not gonna do
You must still
it.
got the chat open. Do you blend it?
Yes, we are still live, baby.
Oh, okay. I
We're
ain't know
still live. We're
that.
still live.
Oh, like,
We're still
okay.
live.
Okay.
I'm Listen, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Let me
Mm,
read these last comments. Blue, I thank you
okay.
for coming through and being a special guest moderator. Salute King,
Uh,
thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Um, we're gonna be up out of here. We've been here for about an hour and 40 minutes. and everything like that. So we appreciate you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Beautiful. What is the skull
Right.
for? Okay. All right. Well, don't no skulls. I'm about to hit you up. All right. Beautiful. Before we get up out of here, because I just realized that I can't. So hold on 1 second. 1 second. Y'all are free to move around the cabin. I'll be right back.
I was trying to
Yes,
what
we'll be
happened
here
to me
next
because I
week.
was trying to tell you.
Next week, same time, same place, same vibe. Bring your high frequencies and your imagination, and let's have some collaboration over competition.
That's right.
Get into it.
So I got a good 2 hours before my meeting starts. Y'all get to meeting with y'all congressmen, okay? If I could suggest something to y'all.
Boy, ain't no point of us meeting with old Tater Tot. Tate Reeves. It defeats the purpose. He already got his mind made up.
That's that hurt right there. I really hope my sunflowers sprout up. I'm praying over them. Gonna pray over them
They should
because I want to
sprout.
line my, yeah, I want to line part of my yard up with them. We used to have them when I was a little girl.
You gonna get the seeds out of them and salt them?
Absolutely,
Yes, ma'am.
That's my favorite flower.
girl, I love them.
Because it could be through the whole
Yeah, they
season.
so beautiful.
The whole season.
Mm.
It'll never go out of season.
All right, y'all. We're going to get on out of here. Thanks, everybody, for coming and making today special as always. We will see you next Sunday at 3. Tune into these beautiful ladies. Madam Oracle or C. Val has a wonderful channel popping there. She funny as hell, y'all. Funny. Alicia Dion coming soon. Empress Sharon, she's got a page as well. It's Empress I Rose. And as you know, Goddess D of Love, she has her own channel. And her beautiful Kobe over there, Queen Kells, is on her channel, but she's coming to a channel near us soon. All right. So y'all be well, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. And we shall see you all very, very soon. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke.
Salute.